How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here as we get into another episode of Supernatural with episode 16 of season 5. Excited to get into this. So with the emotions in the last episode, it was very, very haunting stuff, of course, with, just the prospect of, your loved ones coming back, whether that be your former partner or your kid. They came back as zombies, and obviously the main crux was on, the main focus was on Bobby. And it was just really, really sad, especially just with Bobby in general in season 5. This was another blow to the stomach, wasn't it? So I really loved the focus. I did feel like we got, so much focus on Bobby, which is completely great. And with Dean and Sam, they were just feeling so bad, obviously, and understandably for Bobby, especially since they're essentially sons to Bobby at this point. So yeah, but great stuff. Emotional. So yeah, why don't we get into this episode of Supernatural, episode 16 of season 5. Let's go.
Looking for this?
Who the fuck? Oh, poor Sam.
Shut up.
Oh! 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 What the fuck?
Killing Sam was right, but Dean, he made us.
What the fuck?
And we just snuffed his brain.
The shit! What? I don't like this. What the fuck is happening? I love how, happy both Dean and Sam are, but questions. It needs answers. Mama, take this badge off of me. What? No.
Dead. Condolences.
Oh, wow.
Where am I?
Heaven.
Heaven?
No way.
Okay, how are we in heaven?
Well, that clean living, I guess.
No. Okay. I get, sure. But me?
I mean, Dean's not clean himself, but
done a few things.
You thought you were doing the right thing.
Last I checked, it wasn't the road to heaven that was paved with good intentions.
yeah, and the angels aren't exactly good souls themselves, are they?
Triplets and the latex, extra crispy, and Dad passed out on the couch.
Oh.
I don't remember this.
Wait, we didn't have a power cut. We didn't have UFOs. Oh shit, the police are here.
Phone home radio thing, so Cass!
I can hear you.
There you go. Oh my god, Cass TV!
Cass! Hey.
Let's go!
So I found Sam, but something just happened. There was this weird beam of light.
Don't go into the light.
Oh.
Okay, thanks, Caroline. What was it?
Not what, who? Zachariah.
Of course!
And
I just need you to follow the road.
what road?
It's called the Axis Mundi. It's a path that runs through heaven. Different people see it as different things. For you, it's 2-lane asphalt. The road will lead you to the garden. You'll find
I
Joshua
do love
there.
this aspect of
And
heaven.
Joshua. He can take us to
Like,
God.
it's intriguing to know.
The garden. Please, hurry.
Eat?
You love hugs.
Shut up.
Oh!
Wait a minute, I know where we
They're
are.
in their,
Where?
childhood home.
We're home.
Dean.
No. No.
Hey, Dean.
No.
What happens next?
He's gonna hug her.
It's okay, Mom.
Oh, this is.
still
Oh,
love you.
Oh, this is.
I love you too.
Oh.
I'll never leave you. Where are we? No way. Bones! Hey, come here, come here.
Oh my God!
Bones? Yeah. Bones was my dog. Hey.
What happened to Bones?
Your dog?
Yeah.
Oh, good
Is
doggo!
this Flagstaff?
Yeah. Hey, boy.
This is a good memory for you?
Yeah. I mean, I was on
The
my own
dog's
for 2
there.
weeks. I
Of
lived
course
off
it's a good memory,
Funyuns and Mr.
Dean.
Pibb.
This is the night you ditched us for Stanford, isn't it? This is your idea of heaven?
Oh, wow. Oh, I mean, for
This is like one of
Sam,
the worst nights of my life.
I can't control this stuff.
Seriously?
he didn't want to be a
This is
hunter
happy memory
initially.
for you?
I don't know. I mean, I was on my own. I finally got away from Dad.
Yeah, he wasn't the only one you got away from. It's supposed to be a team. It's supposed to be you and me against the world, right?
Dean, it is.
This is the perfect torture at the minute. Like,
Go, go.
shit! Tonight on Cops!
Come on, you can run, but you can't run.
Which is contradicting. So, fuck you. Hey, Zachariah.
Hurry! This way.
What? Yo!
Buenos dias, bitches.
Wait! Oh
Welcome to
my
my blue
God! Buddy, it's been a while! Oh!
It's more like a buttload of places all crammed together. Like Disneyland.
Like
Except without
Disneyland.
the anti-Semitism.
Disney.
Yeah, see, you got Winchesterland, Ashland,
Uh.
a whole mess of everybody else.
Caddison land.
Put 'em all
The
together.
Cadillac. No, no,
Heaven.
no, no.
Right? I've been all over. Johnny Cash, Andre the Giant, Einstein, Sam. That man can make a
Wow.
white Russian. Hell, the other day, I felt Mel
You battle
Negabissianis.
Andre the Giant.
Wrote the Kama Sutra. That boy's heaven. Oh, Alan and Joe are dead.
Oh, but what? Wait, what's happened to them?
Yeah. Yeah, a few
Please don't tell me they
months. Sorry.
haven't gone south.
But hey, there is somebody who I know for sure wants to drive with you. Hold up.
Pamela.
Oh.
Nice to see you boys again.
Oh, Pamela.
That's for getting me killed.
Oh,
That's probably less than I deserve.
oh,
Makes you feel
Dean.
any better? We got ass killed too.
I'm cool with it.
He's cool with it.
He's just like, yeah, it's water under the bridge. He's
good?
thriving here.
I'm good. Really. Remember my death scene? I know that Michael wants to take you out for a test drive.
Pamela?
Just saying. What happens if you play ball with him? Worst case.
A lot of people die.
And then they come here. That really so bad?
It's all about, like, it's better than
Look,
being
maybe
decimated by demons and all of that
you don't
down
have to
there.
fight it so hard. That's all I'm
Oh.
trying to say.
So, Dean, about considering heaven.
Yep. Just how I imagined.
Heavenly, right?
What can you say about your skin bubbling off?
Don't. Dean's
smell.
already feeling shit.
So, you know, for a second I thought I left a pot roast burning in the oven,
Wow, what the fuck is this?
but
But I have actually grown quite fond of your mother. Or at least the blessed memory of her.
Oh, you need to drop dead. Zachariah's bullshit just pisses me off
We're gonna be
further and
logging
further.
a lot of quality time together. I've discovered she's quite the MILF.
You can gloat all you want, you dick. You're still
Listen, in the history of creation, you want as your enemy is me. And I'll tell you why. Lucifer may be strong, but I'm petty.
I mean,
I'm gonna be
that's,
the angel on your shoulder,
you
for
know,
the rest of
obvious.
eternity.
Excuse me, sir.
Joshua.
And you know how he is with that whole wrath thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't try it, buddy. Nice. Oh. Whoa. Oh, welcome to the garden.
For some, it's God's throne room. For others, it's Eden. You two, I believe
did
it's
say
the
Eden as a
Cleveland, the
joke.
Kennedy. He put you on that plane. He brought back Castiel. He granted you salvation in heaven, and after everything you've done too. It's more than he's intervened in a long time.
He's really pulled his work
He's
out for these
finished.
two. But he's just
Magic
like, I want to
amulet
be
or not.
done.
Just another deadbeat dad with a bunch of excuses, right? No, I'm used to that.
Yo!
little thing.
Aye!
Except God was your last hope.
That faith is crumbling.
I wish I could tell you something different.
How do we
It's
know
the
you're telling
harsh
the
truth. But
You think that I would lie?
It's just, you're not exactly the first angel we've met.
I'm rooting for you boys. I wish I could do more to help you. I do.
he's just coming out with... He doesn't want to
I
bullshit
just trim
them.
the hedges.
Cass is
You son
done.
of a bitch. I believed in.
Oh. Cass. No. No. Dean, that was a gift. Oh. We're all optimistic here. This was sadly a harsh reality check, wasn't it? In regards to... This is it. Yeah. I mean, it was a crazy episode, can't lie. But... Yeah, I mean, I just... Everyone's just... and understandably, everyone's just done. Everyone's just tired. So, yeah, that was a really solid episode. Really enjoyed going through that and learning quite a bit about heaven. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more explored upstairs, you know, during the course of this show. Especially since, obviously, it's been... this show for the last 2 seasons has been delving heavily on the likes of Castiel, of course, God, although he's done. He's just like, leave me alone. I just want to, I just want to chill. You know, whilst the apocalypse is happening, all well and good. But yeah, it was really great to learn about heaven, really. And before we do get into this episode, I do love the idea that we saw Ash and Pamela come back. Obviously, their presence has been missed, and it was just really, really great to see them, you know, as characters who have found their, you know, happy place, I guess, and whatnot. So, yeah, but it was just really, really great for them to aid out Dean and Sam as well. So, yeah. But like I said, with Heaven, I mean, with the opening, it was really, really shocking. Like them two, just the boys just getting blasted into oblivion, essentially. And yeah, it was just really, really insane stuff. What was to come, because obviously there's some character delving, and obviously we knew what was happening with God, the fact that he did save both the Winchesters, and he doesn't want to be found. He's just not want. I mean, he keeps in contact with Joshua. And you know, I really loved his vibe. Joshua was really wonderful. You know, someone who we can. I mean, we like Castiel as an angel, but you know, a lot of the angels are just questionable. They are, or just knobs, especially in Zachariah's case, and wasn't doing himself any favors in this episode, although that was the intent. No, but Joshua was he's a delight seemingly, and you know, he didn't want to bullshit the boys in regards to God or whatever. He's just like, look, he's just saying back off. I'm trying to give you this message as delicate as possible, even though that you're not gonna like it, but he doesn't want any part of this. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, the whole heaven aspect was just really great stuff. Like, I really loved I loved how Ash described it. You know, Disneyland essentially, with you know, main base in the middle of things, but you've got your own like little you've got your Winchester land, you got you got every it's kind of what I guess imagined really for heaven. Like, if you're gonna have a heaven, then there's going to be lands specific to you, really, I guess. It's not just a open field, if that makes sense. You know, you've got your own individual places, your own little bubbles, really. So, yeah, just kind of like, you know, your home's in the good place or whatever. Yeah, I just say that because, you know, some places you can share, aka if you've got a soulmate and that, which is really great. So it's just a shame that we've got a really shitty person like Zachariah just manipulating shit. So yeah, but I really, and it's not just, of course, you know, what he did in regards to Mary, but also I have a feeling he might have kind of pushed, even though that it wasn't a fabrication on Sam's part, he might have pushed memories without the Winchesters in Sam's life, because they were honest memories, but he might have been influencing things, if anything. Because it does seem like, especially since he kind of gets an idea that Dean is just done. And you're going to keep driving that wedge even further. So just break him further apart by having Sam just reflect on memories that do not involve any kind of Winchester malarkey. Yeah, I like, here's the thing though, with both Dean and Sam, you can kind of see where both sides are coming from in regards to Dean being a bit upset with the whole Sam situation, and for Sam as well, given how Sam was brought up and everything, and you know, when we first met him, he didn't really want a part of this. So, and you saw how he was kind of uncomfortable with certain things in regards to, like the Thanksgiving, for example. I mean, that was like him having a proper Thanksgiving rather than ordering out or whatever, and John just being passed out. It made him feel like I'm in a, you know, proper environment, really. And you know, for all of my life, I've just been, it's just been really bleak, not just in terms of, you know, my father passing out on Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, or not even being there for Christmas, as we saw a few seasons ago, or just the whole hunting gig in general. He has pursued that normality. And granted, there are times where, obviously, with Dean as well, especially Dean, should I say, there will be, you know, moments he will be happy with. But I think deep down, that normality was kind of uplifting, really, because, like I said, when we first discovered him, it was not really his thing, this whole supernatural gig. He now knows his calling, but that doesn't diminish the happy memories he had, that happiness of normality, when he wasn't destined to be Lucifer's vessel or whatever, where the only thing you needed to worry about is if the turkey was going to get overdone or whatever, right? And, you know, with the way that John has, with the way that John has been, it's just been very, very, you do sympathize with Sam and that pursuit for normality. And with Dean, I mean, he's a family guy, really, at the end of the day, with, I mean, the way he was just comforting his mom, and the way, like, even the beginning where it was just, you know, what was it, 4th of July, fireworks and all of that, but they were both happy. Both Dean and Sam were happy, and it was really great to see. And he's always going to look out for his brother. And, you know, in some degree, I can see that Sam might be feeling a bit bummed out because he never really got that chance to grow, to have memories that really stick, with, you know, his mother. The only parental memories that he has is with John, and it was during the whole supernatural gig, really. Whereas he sees something like this with Dean and Mary, and to some degree it's going to bum him out. But I don't feel like it's obviously going to bum him out as much as Dean is bummed out at the minute, because there are layers that we have touched up upon in these last couple of episodes, especially. But like I said, with these memories that stray away from the Winchesters, I feel like that was deliberate. I mean, it like, if it smells like a duck, as Dean once says, right? No, it does seem a bit suspicious, because, like, there are going to be happy memories that Dean and Sam have spent together, as we have seen from Dean's perspective. So you can't can't just think that, you know, Sam's never had any really happy moments with Dean, because he has. But this is more so about breaking Dean further and further to the point where he's just, I mean, he's already feeling empty, but you want to break every single atom in his body. And that's what, and Zachariah is just a complete dick. And he will do that. I mean, look at the way he was talking about Mary, for example, in front of the Winchester. The guy has no shame whatsoever. He is repulsive. And the day he gets his comeuppance will be just glorious, peak. So, yeah. But with Dean, like I said, I mean, yeah. With the fact that Sam's memories just do not include the Winchesters, you can understand why he might feel a bit bummed out. And that doesn't help with Zachariah's comments as well, that, oh, everyone leaves you. So with Dean and how he has, you know, how he keeps encountering Sam's memory and all of that, he just feels hurt. He just feels done. It's like I said, there's already a bit of deflation on his half, or on his behalf, should I say, because of, well, this was prior with what is destined, with him encountering Michael a couple of episodes ago, and just when famine rolled in and he identified, you're just empty, you're just hollow. And just with everything that's been going on, he's already feeling just done. So, seeing Sam's memories just do away with the Winchesters, I mean, it's, it's understandable when There is nothing on Sam's behalf. Like I said, this is to Dean's perception. I mean, he doesn't have the mindset at the minute. He doesn't care to have the mindset on thinking Zachariah might be pulling some strings. But, I mean, yeah, he just sees Sam's he sees Sam's perception, if I could say it, and he just feels like there's been no happiness. We've never had any happy memories in your mindset. I mean, I know I have, but yeah. So it's all about so you don't think of any happy memories with me. I know I do, but it's like you just are growing distant, and this is going to help drive the whole brother civil war thing, isn't it, with Michael and Lucifer. Dean just feeling more deflated that in his mind Sam doesn't have any positive memories, because all of these not just of him, but of his entire family. I mean, to be fair, on Mary's half, babies, right? Are they gonna remember shit? Like, are most babies gonna remember shit when they're like 6 months old? So yeah, he's not gonna remember and like I said, it goes back to Sam feeling a bit deflated because he never really had any memories of Mary. But you also can't blame him as well, given the upbringing. So yeah, but yeah, there is that vibe of it does feel like with everything that I do try my best, but it feels like it all amounts to nothing. And like I said, what Zachariah says doesn't help matters whatsoever. Like, everyone leaves you, etc. So yeah, but I really loved this episode in regards to exploring, it obviously creates a further downer, doesn't it? Because it's not just Dean who's just getting kicked further down because of the fact that, he was already feeling downbeat, and now he, with this fact that all of these, memories, all of these happy memories, where am I? And, yeah. Castiel, though, as well. He's been all about trying to find God, and I absolutely... My heart shattered for him at the end when, obviously, they relayed what Joshua said to Cass. And he had so much faith in his dad, and his dad's just like, no, don't bother, okay? I'm done. I'm chilling. Let the world go to hell. On that note, though, I did like how Pamela did explain certain things. And I feel like that was her, really, because that was 100% her. I felt like Ash and Pamela, they were real, of course. There was no manipulation being made. But, keeping your nose out of, Ash didn't per se, did he? But keeping your nose out of people's, out of the God's business and whatnot, out of the angels' business, there is this, kind of, I don't know, catharsis in a sense with heaven. Like I said, it was really great to learn a bit more about, what heaven encompasses of. And, you had small little mentions. Ash is like, yeah, and there's no hangovers and all of that. Oh, what, wow. Just wow, isn't it? When it comes to, you might get the buzz and all of that. And there's, no consequences really, I guess. Apart from making a fool out of yourself. So, but it's great to learn, in a serious note, it's great to learn about how people have their own heaven, their own little neighborhood, really. That can regenerate, really. In the bubble, it can have different, it's not just a compilation reel, really, but you can just have your own little sector, really, where you can just be content. But it is great as well to because I have always, you know, wondered, like, if there is such a thing as heaven. You know, wouldn't it be nice to have like a little highlight reel of your greatest hits, really, and just be, you know, content, be at peace, etc. And yeah, just some very interesting stuff that came about this. So I don't know what's going to happen in regards to, of course, the mentality of everyone. Well, more so Castiel and Dean. Sam is so determined, like, we will find a way. And you saw Dean at the end, like, sure, whatever, don't care. Let's just see what the day brings, sleep, wake up. If the apocalypse hasn't come, you know, engulfed us all, then rinse and repeat. It's just done. That defeated. I mean, he was already feeling off. Yeah, he was already feeling deflated. This episode not helping whatsoever. So, and now Cass is joining in on the downbeat mood as well. So, and again, like Dean, can't blame him. But yeah, really, I really enjoyed this episode so much. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.